Don't panic yet, because it's going to get a lot worse. Now, guys, people are seemingly getting nervous with the whole passing of the Pope. People are sitting there talking about, could the scriptures be right? Is this thing going to really unfold? Is the last Pope going to cause the apocalypse? So people are starting to get nervous. And I think people are starting to get nervous in the sense that, like, oh my God, is sinning real? If I sin, am I going to hell? So now people are starting to question like their very existence because of this whole passing. And a lot of people are getting nervous. I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people are getting nervous. But we haven't seen anything like this in human history. Nothing like this unfolding where we're actually starting to see shit unfold that was predicted decades ago. And so more and more people, I think, are starting to wake up to the fact that, hell, we could be headed for a long, rough ride. Now, for preppers, this is nothing to us. I think a lot of us for the last 10, 20 years have been conditioning ourselves for the rough ride ahead. So whatever happens next, we're going to head into it and we'll be fine. But the normies, I think they're going to lose their shit. Especially when they start seeing things that their brain cannot comprehend. And when they start looking at the Bible and they start realizing that the Bible was right this entire time. That there is a guy in the sky, that Jesus does exist, because there are people out there who think he was fake, which is bizarre. But things are probably going to get a whole hell of a lot worse, and we're going to witness a lot of it. I don't think we're going to witness the end, but our kids might. We're going to witness the beginning of it. And there's going to be a lot of things that are going to take place that's going to scare the shit out of people. I don't think it's going to scare us as much. So whether you're a believer of God or not, but if you're a prepper, you'll be okay. Your mindset will be able to comprehend what is going on. You're going to look at what's happening and going, that tracks, that figures, that was said before, I heard that happening. And that's the whole thing about prepping, is that we prep, guys, and we also prep our mind to handle whatever might be headed our way. And being that, we're watching this onslaught of shit happening all over the world. I just heard about India and Pakistan and how that's looking bad. We got Ukraine-Russia war. Seems like it's dwindling down a little bit. Israel is too quiet, which is never fucking good. And then the Muslim community over there, they're seemingly quiet as well, again, which isn't good. China is going through some financial issues, and they might start taking their anger out on other countries, i.e. Taiwan. The United States is falling apart with all of the liberal-ass shit that's just destroying us day by day, moment by moment. Not to mention the amount of psych patients we have walking around the streets on a daily basis, attacking people that are not even provoking them. They're attacking people for no reason. We have the breakdown of society happening here in the United States, but it's also happening around the world. We have migrants moving everywhere and trying to change that culture forcefully. Things are going to get bad, and we just have to take the ride. We don't have any other choice. To be scared and start panicking and flipping out, that's some real bitch shit, because we knew this was going to happen. Now again, for preppers, this is not an issue for us, but for everyone else, well, they might start panicking, they might start flipping out. If you are ready and you are prepared, you'll be fine. If you are prepared mentally, you'll be fine. If you are right with God, you'll be fine. If you're not right with God, you'll probably be fine as long as you do the right thing. Everybody outside of the prepper community is going to see some weird, fucked up shit. In fact, this new moon that they're talking about, the smiley face moon, when you look at the moon, not settings, I forgot what it's called, moon positions, phases, excuse me, moon phases, the smiley face is not one of them. And yet someone pointed out that this is a new one that they're trying to make common when it's not. And it could be a bad sign, as it's written in the Bible, as the moon is the predictor of what happens next, something to that regards. I'm pretty sure one of you guys are going to correct me in the comment section below. But that the moon is one of the first signs that things are going to go bad. And the smiley face moon is the first one, and it's not technically a good smile either. It's probably more like a sinister smile. Nonetheless, I'm still getting up early in the morning to see if I can take a picture of it. But that's the bad things that are happening, and we're seeing this shit all over the place. Now, have we seen stuff like this in human history? Battles, wars, things like that? Absolutely. But this amount of negativity that's starting to run the world, this is why we have to stay positive. Because I think positivity is being destroyed. Negativity is replacing that positivity. And this is why we're seeing all the bad shit as well. Because we're constantly in a negative tunnel that we can't seem to get out of, because negative shit, bad shit is happening all the time. And so our brains are starting to all collectively think, is this going to get bad? And if this does get bad, can we get out of this? And if we can get out of this, how good is it going to be? And that's the negative thinking. That's just a cycle that we need to break out of, because if we keep going down this negative road, shit's going to get a lot worse. And even if we break out of the negative cycle and it still gets worse, well then you have to stay positive for your individual self. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.